Hi, I'm Tricia Meyer. I'm the founder and managing attorney at Meyer Law. Are you getting ready to raise money for your business? If so, I'm happy you're here because I'm going to provide you with some really important information to help you get ready. If you're planning on raising money for your business or you're starting to look for investors for your company, it's important to get your business in order first. The last thing you want is to be unprepared once you find an interested investor, and you certainly don't want to look sloppy. It could jeopardize your chances of getting investment. So the first thing you need to do is go through your company information and get it organized into a data room. A data room is simply where you'll store your files in an organized manner, such as your corporate documents, your financials, your HR documents, your customer contracts. You get the gist. You'll want to make sure that you can easily share your data room, as your legal team and your potential investors and their legal team will need access to your data room to go through the due diligence process. Due diligence is basically a review of your business information to confirm that your business is what it appears to be. It helps identify any risks or liabilities or issues that might come up and determine whether everything has been done properly. Also during this process, both the business owners and the potential investors can ask questions, exchange ideas, identify challenges, and develop solutions with the hope of coming together to form a mutually beneficial business relationship. Unfortunately, many investment deals actually collapse during the due diligence process, and it's for a variety of reasons. It could be that the investor discovers too much risk with the business. It could be that the company didn't protect its intellectual property and really doesn't own the intellectual property that they thought it owned. Or it could be that you don't have everything together and you look unprepared, and so the investor is no longer interested. That is why it is so important to get prepared now. If you're seeking investors for your business, now is the time to start preparing. Don't wait. Most business owners often underestimate the time it takes to secure an investment deal and get prepared on the back end. It is a really long process, but the way to speed it up and to show investors that you're a good bet is to be prepared. Not only do you want to make sure that all of your documents are in order, but you'll also want to make sure that you've been following corporate formalities. This includes making sure that your company is properly filed within the state in which the business is established, your company minutes are up to date, and all important decisions have been documented. You also want to gather a complete list of any licenses, permits, and foreign qualifications, and you absolutely need to make sure that your cap table is up to date, listing all current equity holders. You also want to take a look at your founder's agreement because potential investors will want to see that to make sure that they have a clear understanding of your company's current operational procedures and the responsibilities of each owner. Other important steps are assessing your intellectual property ownership. You want to evaluate your customer contracts, your vendor contracts, and you want to clean up any equity or stock grants. It's also important to assess the intellectual property that you use within your business. Not only the intellectual property that your company owns, but also any other third-party products or services that you use to run your business. You should create a list of any domains, trademarks, patents, and copyrights, along with a list of any open source used within your product or service, and a list of any third-party products or services you use. You want to protect your intellectual property. It is a critical step. It is one of the most important assets of your business, and both the company and the potential investors have a stake in ensuring that the company owns the intellectual property that they think it owns and it's protected. Cleaning up equity grants is another crucial step. Many startups, especially in the tech space, decide to share the wealth by compensating third parties such as service providers and advisors and employees with equity in their company. And if you fail to do this right, it could jeopardize your chances of getting funding. Potential investors will want to make sure that if you gave equity away, that it was done correctly and properly documented. It's equally as important for business owners to thoroughly investigate their potential investors. It's a two-way street. It's important to research and understand whether they would be a good fit for your business and understand the value that they will provide in addition to the capital. Having investors is like being married, so you want to make sure that you know who you're partnering with before accepting that investment. Well, as you can see, preparation is key. Finding investors and going through the diligence process can be a long, drawn out, and frankly daunting process. So if you're unsure of where to start or what to do, feel free to reach out. We are always here to help. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our important tips. And if you found this helpful, please hit the like button. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.